going on, my super sandwiches? Rhyme Style here, and today I got another one of these goodies, these PSA boxes that actually, you know what? I should have opened this before I started recording because these are really annoying to get into just because they're super reinforced. They make sure nobody can get into these boxes, including the owners of the... Ooh, don't cut towards me. Always cut away, folks. Always cut away. Time to use my man strength to rip into this box and see what kind of goodies we got. But today we got another PSA Graded return featuring some classic cards. Either this is going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Or it's going to be Pokemon. Obviously, based on the title, you know what to expect. But I have 3 sets of cards being graded right. Actually, 4, I want to say. Okay, no, 4.5. I got 4 sets being graded, 3 which should be done this week, including this one. And then 1 which was sent last week. And then they have a review, which is a couple of first edition cards. So expect more returns over the course of the next couple days. Like I said, these are my favorite kind of content to do as far as Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards, because there's nothing more exciting than getting a perfect PSA 10 card, or I guess even 9s as well when it comes down to it. Alright, so let's see what we got. First card. Let's go ahead and cover this bad boy. Yeah, what we got? First edition Mewtwo. Okay, well, I know for starters it's not going to be a 10, because otherwise you would have seen it say Gem Mint over here. Let's actually check the back real fast. I don't remember what the condition was. Okay, this was actually pretty decent conditions. I remember it was really good in the back. It was a little bit off center, if I remember correctly. And I have 3 of these right now. 2 of which are being graded as we speak. No, one's being graded as we speak, and then one's also on its way. So yeah, this is the first of 3. So let's hope for a 9. You know what? I'm happy. 8's good. 8 is really good, especially considering the fact how like rare these like I'm telling you. Oh yeah, now remember. This one actually has a lot of silvering on the edge over here. The other ones were far better, so I'm expecting maybe to get a 9 on the next one. Fingers crossed for a 10, we'll see. But Shadowless cards are like the business. Let's put you over here in this pile because we got the proper mat now, courtesy of PSA. Actually, we'll do that until we run out of space. But PSA made me this mat a couple of weeks ago as a surprise. Okay, see what we got in this one. I don't remember what this actually is. Charmeleon. I'm expecting a 10 on this one because it was really amazing condition. So Gem Mint 9. Gem Mint. Wait, why 9? This is actually in great shape. Actually, no, it's not. It's slightly off center. And you know what? I'll take the 9 because there's a little bit of whitening on the bottom right and actually in the top right corner right here. So you know what? 9's good. 9's good. You know what? Take the 9. Again, anything higher than 7 I think is solid for Shadowless cards, especially with 9 being like the next most desirable next to 10 obviously. So it's like that's a win. That's definitely a win. Let's put that in the 9 pile over here. All right, here we go. This one should actually be Charmander, and this one has to be a 10 because I remember I specifically I was looking at a handful of Charmanders on Troll and Toad's site, and I was like, you know what, I want that one right there. Send me that one. This one screamed 10, so 10. You know what? 9's good too. Wait, I thought this was in good condition. Huh. I might honestly send this in to get reviewed because look at this. This is flawless. There's nothing on the corners. It's got pretty good centering. I mean, it's slightly off center, but I mean, the way it works is as long as it gets good grades on other stuff, it could still be a 10. Like you could have a slightly off center card and still get a 10 from my understanding, as long as it's like 10, 10, and like 9. Because they average out the score similar to what Beckett does, I think. I don't really know, but you know what? Again, it's higher than a 7. I think it's great. That's definitely still somewhat of a win. All right, especially since I got those cards for fairly cheap. And yes, by the way, Shadowless first edition cards are so rare that even the commons and uncommons can be pretty valuable, especially Charmander and Charmeleon. You got to complete the full set. Now I need my PSA 9 to come back, or PSA 10 potentially, or even OC 9 to come back for the first edition Shadowless Charizard. So if we can complete a trifecta, great. I'm happy. All right, what's this? I don't remember what this is. Oh! Staff Charizard. Okay. I'm honestly not expecting a 10, only for the reason that I don't think I'll ever own one of these as 10s. But 9's good. Can I get a 9? We can get a 9. That's what I'm talking about. This is now my second 9. I have 2 9s and an 8. Honestly, I kind of was hoping that I was just going to be surprised and get this as a 10 because for the most part, it is in solid shape. It's in solid shape. There's just one thing that's wrong over here. You see a little bit of a speck in the corner as far as whitening, but outside that, everything else is great, solid, no scratches, good centering. Like, and with how bad these cards were shipped out originally, 9's good. 9's good. Let's put that in the 9 pile over here. All right, so I like this. This is a lot more organized with that. Okay, let's get some 10s here. Can we get a 10 here for once? What we got here? Ooh, Shadowless Mewtwo, the non-first edition kind. Let's go for it. Surprise 10! You know what? 9's solid. 9 is actually solid. What was wrong with this? If I remember correctly. You know what? Actually, does this deserve to be a 9? I feel like it doesn't deserve to be a 9 just because if you look, there is a little bit of whitening at the top and then there's also a little bit of dirt. But everything else is solid. A little bit off center. As you can see on the right side is a bit thicker. So I would have given this an 8. But hey, I'm not the expert here, so whatever. I'll take that. So I like how we got 1 8 for the first edition and then 1 9. Even though I feel like the first edition looks a lot better than this one does. Whatever. Again, anything that's higher than a 7 to me is always a win, especially for Shadowless cards. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Flip it. We got Southern Island Mew. Don't know why. Every single time I send this in, they come back horrible. I'm talking about 7s, 8s. I don't think I have a 9 of this, but we'll see what we got here. We got, well, I know it's not gem in 10 because you would have seen the gem part here. 7. Okay. All right. Well, again, I kind of expected it because this. Yeah. You can actually see it. Look at those scratches. Look at those scratches. Everything else is solid. It's got pretty good centering, but those scratches probably murder the score. Also, we got a little bit of whitening at the top. Okay, so 7 works. 7 works. We'll put this in a 7 pile over here, even though there's no 7. It goes 10, 9, 8.5, and 8, so no 7 pile. Fortunately, Mew, not for you. We got another one. Let's see if we can make up on this one. How does the scratches look like on this one? A lot less scratches, but whatever. Let's see what we got. Hey, speaking of 9, there we go. Now I got a 9 of this. All right. Fun fact. As a kid, I remember Southern Island Mew, the Japanese version, which was out at the time. I don't think English came out until a little bit later. Was like the most desired card in my childhood. Like I remember only a handful of people had it. I think actually like 2 people I knew had it. And they always like used to like brag about like, yo, I got this special card straight from Japan, super rare. None of you guys can have it. It's kind of a bad card, but like, you know, it was kind of cool as far as the rarity and the fact that back in the day, you find a Japanese card, you thought they were that much more rare, which is ironic because the English cards go for way more nowadays. But I used to want that card so badly, and then I ended up getting it like years later. I'm talking about like 3 years ago. I got my first one for the first time, and I was like, huh. So that's what it was like. So hopefully I can get this as a 10 in the Japanese version. I don't care about the English one as much, but I wouldn't mind getting it as a 10 one day. I feel like this is gonna be another Mew, just because, yeah. This is gonna be a 9. Knew it. Every time. I don't know what it is. Every single time I get Rumble cards, they always come back as 9s. Every time. And granted, they're not always in the best shape, but it's funny how it's always a 9. And as far as I know, the condition on this isn't that bad. And the thing that's also funny about this card is there's no hollow behind it. This is just like a regular rare. And yet it still comes back as a 9. Usually the hollow part is what scratches. But to be fair, I think also there's a little bit of hollow on the Rumble right here, as you can see. And that probably ends up getting scratched over the course of you know, since it was released, what, in 2009 until now. I want this and the Mewtwo as a 10 one of these days. Mew! Oh, this is going to be awful. This is probably going to be, actually, good centering. No scratches. This could be a 10. I'm going to be real with you. This could be a 10. It's not very valuable because I remember they handed these out like hotcakes left and right. They had the hollow version and then the non-hollow version. But I don't know. Is it a 10? It's a 10. Hey, look at that. I love getting Mews as 10s, especially like those older promo cards. Like I got Ancient Mews at 10, and now I got this one. It's not that valuable, like I said. I think this is only like maybe $100 tops as far as value, which I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below. But again, I like getting these older cards that I had as a kid. Again, in perfect condition, because again, it reminds me of like when they first came out, and to think that they survived that long without getting bents or scratches and any other stuff. It's exciting. It's a super exciting feeling. But hey, it's cool. That's cool. Our first 10. All right. Let me be real with you. I didn't think I was going to get any 10s in here. Well, no, I don't want to say that. I expected the Charmander to be a 10. Also, I don't remember what else is in this batch, so for all we know, we might get some more stuff in there. Okay. This is my second Gold Star Mew. And I forgot that this is in this batch, because if you guys remember, I got the last one back as a 9. What's wrong with this? Let me get a little closer look over here. Because when it's a 9, I'm always thinking, like, am I really that close to getting a 10? Okay, I see it. Okay, it's the corners. The corners got a little bit of specks around here and stuff, so whatever. Hey, that's my second Gold Star 9, so I mean, I'll take it. You know, Gold Stars themselves are so stupid rare. And especially if you get something higher, the closer to a 10, the better. 10! No! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, 9 is great. It definitely, you know, I'm not on the losing side as far as profiting, but it's not a 10. The Skyridge Charizard, the reverse one, and the regular crystal version are like amongst the last ones I need to get to complete my Charizard collection. This is my first one, actually. These never pop up on Troll and Toad. Never. Like, I happened to get 2, which means this second one right here, yep, is right here. The second one is right here. That's what I meant to say. Second chance, baby. No! Why? Oh, no, that's right. That's right. I remember when I got this. This is actually the first one that I bought. Let me zoom in. And I remember you can see this little scratch right there. Come on, zoom in. There we go. You see this tiny little scratch right there. Everything else, solid. The person who had this before me just had to have that one little scratch on there. But again, I'm happy with this because this is, it's not the full hollow version, the Crystal Charizard that I really, really wanted. But at least it's closer to having that. I mean, I'd rather have this than none. Legendary Charizard. Dude, every time I get these, they always come back as, like, awful grades. I just want 1-9. 9! Second 8. This is my second 8 right now. Let's get a little closer look just to make sure. Yeah, there's scratches on there, look. I don't know if the Legendary Collection why is there so much, like... Oh, it's reflecting off my ceiling light. I don't know why there's so much, like, dark right now on my actual camera view. Oh, wow. I'm already trying to zoom in. Not zoom in, but, like, focus on the card, and I'm tapping the card. I'm an idiot. I don't know why these always come back a lot more scratched out when I buy them. I don't know if you can actually see it. You can see the slight scratches in the screen. But I have 2 now as 8s, including this one. So my goal, honestly, at this point is just to get a 9 of this, so I can have at least, you know, 1 step closer to 10 rather than being 2 away. All right, we got 3 more cards left. 4 more cards left. I think this is supposed to be another Gold Star Charizard. No, it's not. Oh, second chance. 9. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's put that in the 7 pile too. I forgot I had 2 in there. I think this one is probably the Gold Star Charizard. No. Oh, this one. This is pack fresh. I pulled this out of a pack literally like 2 weeks ago. If you guys remember, I got the Stormfront pack from Troll and Toad, and it happened to have this Charizard in there. This better be a 10. No! Troll and Toad! Not Troll and Toad. PSA! Come on! What's wrong with it? It was why? This was perfect. This was solid. This is pack fresh. There's a little bit of whitening in the corner. Like, look at that. See, sometimes you can open up a pack. God, I don't know why the lighting is so bad right now. My lighting setup is the same as always. But why? See, you can open up a card right out of a pack, and it still comes back as a 9 or an 8. It's possible. I have so many of these as 9s, not a single 10. All right, what is this? Let's see what this is. Oh. Ho-Oh. Okay, so there's no gold. Well, no, I still got 1 more card. This should be the Gold Star Charizard, I think. I might be wrong. I don't know where I got this, to be honest. It was just in my pile of cards, and I figured, why not? Let's just send it in, because it is from 2012. And it's a 9. Lots of 9s in today's video. But you know what? For a card that's just been sitting out in my collection, it's, you know what? I'll take it. This pile is getting too big, so I'm going to go ahead and just move it out of the way. Final card. This should be the Gold Star Charizard, I think. It's not. It's actually a full art Venusaur from 2016's Evolution. This is the only card I have left in the Evolution collection that I don't have as a 10. Only card. And it still is the only card I don't have as a 10. I thought I had a Gold Star Charizard in here. Huh. Oh, I just realized I didn't look at all on the information on how many of these cards exist. So, here's what we're going to do. You know what? Actually, time out. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, this is why I got confused. It was Dragon Frontier Mew. I don't know why I was thinking there was a Gold Star Charizard in there. Okay, let's actually look real fast and see what how many exist of each. So, let's just check the PSA 10 one first. There's 114 of these Mews. 114 exist, which is actually a lot more than I expected. Let's see what else is worthy of checking. Let's check the Mewtwo, the first edition Shadowless. There's 148 with 355 higher. Charmeleon, 300, 309s, and 163 higher. 163 perfect 10s, I should say. For Charmander, there are 398 PSA 9s and 471 10s. That's insane. That is wild. For Shadowless Mewtwo, there are 44 10s and 187 9s with 5, I guess, OCs, which means they were off center. And finally, is there anything else worthy of looking on here? Let's see. I mean, Gold Star Mew, I said this before in my last opening. There's 168 9s and again 40 10s, which is wild. What else we got? Oh, let's check the Staff Charizard. Staff Charizard, where are you? Oh, Yoo-hoo, there it is. Staff Charizard. So as far as 9s, again, there's very low population for these. There's 157 9s and 31 10s. I think one was added since last time. Because I remember there were like 30, 29 last time I checked. I think that's the only one that's really worthy of... Oh, Skyridge. Just check out Skyridge Charizard. There is 81 9s. Oh, 81 9s and 56 10s. And I have 2 81s, or 2 9s out of the 81. So not bad, okay. I figured it'd be a lot more, but I guess not. And I think that's the last one that's worthy of really checking. Yeah, just about. Let's check the Venusaur because I feel like no one sent that in. Just kidding. There's 344 10s and 132 9s. Okay, I think that's about a wrap for now. Yeah. Let's check the Southern Island Mew as well. Oh, there's 11 10s and there's 44 9s, and one of which I finally own. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's PSA Graded Return. If you want to see more, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Let me know what your favorite card was from the video. And other than that, I guess keep an eye out for more PSA 10, or not PSA 10s, but graded card videos over the course of the near future. My name is Rhymestyle. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.